Let's move. Let's go to the winding way. He's just sticking his big old head on the arm of my chair, asking for pets. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Oh, hey! Like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire. That's right. No, I mean, you're wrong. My name is right. Smith, right. Well, I got like 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So like, anyway, why are you here? So like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and you told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Sorry, my bad? No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Let's try to talk to her. Let's talk about you, Miss Any-Mini. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like, the medium's training, or like, how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You knew each other, right? And just... I don't know any Dr. Gray. You say you're a patient, but I doubt that. Okay, she was definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Let's go back. And I don't think... Well, now we have this big old trunk here. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Alright, well. You left the blanket a mess. Are you going to fold it? Like, I had a really good nap, and like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so like, it's all set for tonight. Isn't it cute? I like totally bought that. Ah, so it's yours, huh? Yeah, so like this village is really famous for like channeling and bears. Wait, famous for bears? But it's like, okay, if you ever like see a bear, you just play dead and they like leave you alone. Is that right? Yeah, cause like fighting back is totally of no use. She actually tried to fight one. I do believe that this is all, comrade. Yes. Let's go back. Let's move on. We need to find Pearl. Pearl? Pearl? Pearl! Back! You surprised me. And how are you today? No. I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Hey, Pearl, I know you shouldn't take things from strangers, but... Oh, yeah, Maya said I give this to you. No, I'm in trouble now! If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow. It's like a beautiful fairy tale. That urn is looking shiny and brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into the bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Aw, what a wonderful relationship. What? Wait, I mean, things aren't like, hee. I can tell you're a good person. All right, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can. What a cutie. Let's go back. And let's talk to her. Pearl, let's just talk about you, Pearl. Are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mr. Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow. I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh. Sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you are special to her. Nowhere in the world did you get an idea like that. By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes. For example, I studied the Kurain technique. Ah, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer? Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. What you got in your hand? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Yeah, let's accept it. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me. Hehe. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. The black key. There's a green jewel set in the center. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute just to call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? What? Please, take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. People's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. Well, I know where we're gonna go. We're gonna go back to the side room because so-and-so's hiding out there. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No! How old do you think I am? Let's talk about the victim again. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I totally don't know him. Oh. Heck, what is that? Huh? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Huh? What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these Cyclocks, Mr. Nick. Cyclocks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person, and let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I ain't got to start somewhere. Let's give this Cyclock thing a try. So, I'll click on it. I'm gonna ask you again. Do you know Mr. Dr. Gray? I totally don't know that guy. You're totally more persistent than a roach. This girl is hiding something. I'm sure of it. I guess I'll have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I'll have to use Maya's Magatama. Wait. And then present. I don't know if I can use this now or not. It's worth it. I don't know if that's me using it. The victim. Okay, this looks like progress. Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, how many times do I, have to repeat myself? If you're, so totally sure, then where's, your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. What do you mean, indirectly? I try to show that possibility existed for now. So something like that's possible to show a connection. Oh. Okay, I know what I need. Oh, wait. Profiles. So I don't have the right profile yet. Okay, so I'm kind of remembering from last time. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Alright, so let's move to the winding way. Move to the meditation room. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to be her lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. Haha. I'm not scary, honest. Wow. I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Don't go showing off your guns to kids. What are you doing showing something that's dangerous? Oh, sorry. Let's talk about tomorrow's trial. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't really change the fact that I'm not gonna like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What? Von Karma? So he was the big bad lawyer, prosecuting lawyer, in the last game. And we set him to go to jail. Last I know. Because he had committed murder 20 years ago. This guy. Manfred von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. That disciple being Miles Edgeworth. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a second. But didn't Von Karma stand trial? And that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? Let's talk about the successor. So, who is the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal. It's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. And that's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Whoa, wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at age 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. The country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talent. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Ugh, still. All it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. That, and he also literally, tased us until we were unconscious. That too. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore. Now that he's gone, let's talk about Maya. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think he can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer's going to testify tomorrow. You must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta, I took some hot pictures earlier. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal, there's no way anyone other than Maya could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? Talk about the victim. About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. Searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big. It looked really interesting too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. So I gotta take it too. Thank goodness there's no actual waiting, because it's 2 hours there, 2 hours back. Alright. Let's move. Let's go to the office. Wright and Company Law Offices. Phew. Feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Is it this one? Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. I want to go to the court record and look at that. Wait, back. Oh no! Move back to here. Back. Present. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and it took me 4 hours to bring it back to you. Glad you're still standing in the same room. Hey, it's the news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died, and that caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident and the nurse died in? Here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks. News, Mimi Mini. So that's what we need. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. We got what we need. Go to the winding way. Let's move to the side room. And let's present. I could try to present it now. Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I, like, can't take it. Who said anything about giving this to you? Alright, we're gonna use this. Let's do it! Because it's me. Oh, I can't use that yet. I believe you do know who he is. I told you. You indirectly knew of him. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You have the same last name. Could be a cousin or a sister. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Minnie. Minnie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Minnie wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you notice. She was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that was the clinic run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Unlock success. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Minnie. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like, a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sister so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice? Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a cyclock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. This lock, this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful. And know when to stop trying. Alright, we don't need to be in there anymore. Let's move. I don't think we have anything for you, so let's go here. Alright, progress. Mr. Nick. What's wrong? I have never left Curain Village. Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait! She ran off. Again. Well, I know Annie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Wait. Maya? Her older sister and our old boss? Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Mia. She's Maya's older sister, my mentor. And she was a top-notch defense attorney lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making right now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. So, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Maya closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, sorry. What am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me please, believe in your convictions and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels their own spirit to spheres, which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup. It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. But really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Wait, I have to hit back, present. I think it's literally the key. Have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen, right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be a piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to the case is, and that is enough. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time, but this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Oh! Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me, what in the world is going on? Be continued.